Good morning, Mary Persons. I'm your host, Maggie Forrester. To start off this week, we like to remind everyone that Picture Day is coming up on the 29th, so make sure you dress your best this Thursday. Also, Taylor Askew was named the Work-Based Learning Student of the Month. Congratulations, Taylor. Now I'd like to send it to Madeline and Abby for the sports update.
Thank you, Maggie. We are back with another week of coverage with your MP Sports.
Thanks for having me. I'm Lauren, and I play left field for the Lady Dogs. Coming up this week, we play at West Lawrence on Tuesday for a region game. Then we play Upson Lee Thursday for another region game.
Thank you, Lauren. Be sure to wish the Lady Dogs good luck this week as they head into their region matchups.
Next up, the volleyball team played against Northside, where they put up a good fight, but sadly lost. Today we have Abby Gray, who plays defense and hits outside for the Volley Dogs, to give us an update for this week's upcoming games.
Thank you. As Abby said, I'm Abby, and I play defense and hit outside for the Volley Dogs. Coming up this week, we play an away doubleheader against Stratford and Warner Robins on Tuesday. Then we play again on Thursday at Upson Lee in a region matchup.
Thank you, Abby. Be sure to wish the Volley Dogs good luck as they travel this week. Next up, the football team. They played Southwest in a scrimmage 2 Fridays ago where they won 24-7. Today we have Trip Moore to give us a preview of this week's upcoming game.
Thank you. As Madeline said, I'm Trip Moore, and I play receiver and free safety for the football team. Coming up this week, we have a big game coming, the rivalry Jackson game. This year we'll be playing home, and we would love to see all of our fans packing the student section Friday night at 7:30. Coming up next, we have a preview of the upcoming season.
It may take us a couple games to get that experience under our belt, but looking forward to it. Proud of our guys.
And then we hit the field like woo, all day like woo, all night like woo, and we ready like woo. Dale Thomas like woo. Offense like woo. All day like woo. All night like woo. All day like woo. All night like woo. Like woo like woo. Offense like woo.
Repetitions, getting as many reps as you can get so guys can get those repetitions in that they can, try to learn from their mistakes.
Thank you, Trip, and good luck with your season. Next up, we'd like to welcome Kaylee Gordon, who is a flyer for the varsity competition team.
Thanks for having me. As Abby said, I'm Kaylee Gordon, and I'm one of the captains on BComp. We have our first competition on September 7th at Decula High School. This year, we have a very stacked team, and we're hoping for a winning season. Coming up next is a preview of this year's team.
Hey, my name is Kaylee Gordon, and I'm one of the captains of the varsity competition cheerleading team. Our team is just responsible for cheering at 3 home games. We cheer at the Jackson game, the homecoming game, and the senior night game. We also compete every weekend. Just like any other sports team, we go to competitions. We do our 2-minute and 30-second routine with stunts, jumps, tumbling, and a cheer. Last year we were 3rd in the state and 1st in the region.
Hi, I'm Emmy Tain. I'm a senior on our Varsity Spirit cheerleading team. The Varsity Spirit team, we are in charge of making the run-through signs that you see on Friday nights. We cheer on the Bulldogs every Friday night, and we also cheer on the basketball team in the winter. We also do a lot of community events, whether they're fundraisers for just something around Forsyth or to advertise a business. We like to go and show our support for the school. We represent Mary Persons in a lot of different ways.
Next up, we have Jenna Hallman, who's here to give us the information about cross country and their upcoming meets and how they've been doing this season.
This past weekend, the Mary Persons cross country team traveled to Perry to compete in the 9th annual Perry Invitational. The top runners in the boys' race for Mary Persons include Justin Wachtel, placing 1st with a PR of 14:55, Connor Battles placing 10th, and Logan O'Neill placing 11th. The team placed 2nd overall. The top runners in the girls' race include Meredith Leverett placing 11th, Ava McCallum placing 13th, and Sarah Boyer placing 15th. The girls' team also placed 2nd overall. All of the runners did an outstanding job. If you would like to come out and support your Mary Persons cross country team, they are hosting a meet on September 7th at Monroe County Rec Department. Back to you, Madeline.
We'd also like to wish a good luck to all of our athletes as they head into a busy week full of sports. And as always,
go Dogs!
Way to go, Bulldogs. This Thursday, to get ready for the Jackson game, NP will be hosting the Gold Rush at 6 p.m. in the pit. It's the first pep rally of the year, so make sure to come out and show your support. It's the start of a new school year, so here at MPTV, we thought we'd take the chance to meet some of our new teachers around campus. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Dr. Vita Oliveris. This semester I teach college readiness math, and Math of Finance.
My name is Lee Kicklighter, and I teach special education math. I teach specifically college readiness and Math of Finance.
My name is Laurie Thomas, and I am one of the Access teachers.
I went to undergrad at Wesleyan College down here in Macon and majored in math. While I was starting my teaching career, I went to Georgia State University for my master's degree, and then I graduated from Mercer University with my PhD in curriculum and instruction.
I attended Georgia Southwestern State University in Americus, Georgia.
I went to Mercer University for my undergraduate and got my master's at Georgia College.
I was one of those kids, I always knew I wanted to be a teacher ever since I was in 3rd grade. I liked the idea of working with students all day, and when I started teaching, or when I was in high school, that's when I decided I wanted to teach teenagers, and I just enjoy being around them all day.
I wanted to become a teacher because I felt like I could give back to the students and make a difference in young people's lives.
Where I grew up, I spent a lot of time with several friends and other young adults that had disabilities, and I enjoyed helping them, and I always wanted to make them feel included, and so I wanted to find something that I could do for the rest of my life where I could try to bring joy to those that have disabilities, and I've been doing that for 24 years.
When I'm not teaching, I like to read, go to movies. I really like to go to concerts, so I'm hoping to go to a few concerts here coming up.
I like to hang out with my family. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and my wife also works a couple days a week, so after school we hang out and play as much as we can. And I also like to stay active and work out as much as I possibly can.
That's easy. I like to go home. I live on a lake, so if I can, I will jump on the pontoon boat and go for a boat ride or go kayaking and paddle boarding. But most of the times I end up going to my husband's restaurant, Jonah's, and helping him with things that need to be done there so that I can spend time with him.
Make sure to give a warm MP welcome to all the new teachers. Up next, we like to congratulate all of the wonderful class officers of the 2019 and 2020 school year. Great work by all of you. Finally, Labor Day is next Monday, September the 2nd, so we won't be having school that day. We hope everyone has a great long weekend. That's all from us this week. Go Bulldogs!